And then what is this? Oh, I see. I see what this is. This is for Mama Pepper. So when she's in videos, she can be a billboard for Mimsy's Gardens YouTube channel. Alright guys, Papa Pepper back once again for the Abundant Harvest Homestead. This is a special video for a number of reasons. Some are happy, some are sad. Number one, a while ago, Anna from Mimsy's Garden reached out and asked if I wanted to be included in a traveling seed bank. Now, this is a pretty cool box. If you guys know, I started a box of blessings a while ago, which is just a traveling seed bank. It's kind of out there right now, and it may be sitting idle for a bit, it seems. That's okay, but this is another one. And this is one that I was able to get included in. I think it was created by Sandy out at Suburban Homestead in Wyoming. She sent it down to Mary at Salon Girl Garden in Texas, who sent it up to Diana at Move North Homestead. And then it went over to Anna at Mimsy's Garden, the Poor Boy Homestead down in Mississippi. And they wanted to include me in this. So I can take a seed, I can leave a seed, I can open this up, I can look through it, take what I want, and then put what I want to send back in. It actually took me a little bit, because of everything going on, to even find someone who was still receiving mail. The person I reached out to first wasn't even receiving mail at the moment. And that was their choice. They just kind of didn't want to be venturing out, didn't want to be getting the mail, didn't want things coming in with everything going on. I am going to be sending up to Vicky and Sammy at Little Creek Homestead. Met them in person at Baker Creek before, and if I could, I would include a pair of sheep for you in this box. I absolutely would, so that you can keep your lawn trimmed and fertilized and start reproducing them and stuff like that. Unfortunately, they're not going to fit in the box. I'm not even sure if I'll still be using this box. But with the recent increase of concern globally, we're actually last night shut down our Homesteaders Co-op store. The Homesteaders Co-op was started by some people on Steemit. It was a huge blessing. For years we had dreamed of being able to take different packages and pretty much find a way to generate things from our own property that then we could mail to others. That we could be taking the seeds that we save, which is more than enough for us, and sending them out there, taking the overflow of our garden, blessing others, and having something that could help create some income from our own property. Interestingly enough, for some years we've been desiring just to live a connected life at home. My wife is home, she's a homemaker. My children are home, they're homeschooled, and I'm trying to find different things that I can do. Like all these, there's actually, I don't even know, more than a dozen packages that I have here that we'll be mailing out. And I definitely appreciate all the love and support we've had. It's just I know less people are getting mail, and I don't want to have the demand on me that I absolutely have to fulfill my obligation. If somebody sends an order and a payment for that order, and then I've got to ship it out, I don't want that demand on me if things get really bad that I have to try to make it to the post office and I have to ship that out. I hope you guys can understand that. I tried to give everyone a warning last night when we decided to shut it down, because today's Monday. I'm going to run to the post office, send this on down the way, and take care of that. And I appreciate all the orders that rolled in. I tossed in a lot of freebies, guys, because I know a lot of people are going to be much more concerned about growing their own food this year. And even with this, I've got a ton of packets of seeds made up. So I've included my top 4 garden plants in here: the Yurusun Japanese wing bean, the Chinese red noodle bean, the red stem Malabar spinach, and the edible snake gourd. And with just one packet of each of those seeds, if I planted those when I'm able to plant them, they could actually probably sustain my family for months because of how much food they crank out. So hopefully, wherever this goes, whoever gets these, they'll be blessed. Hopefully people will have the opportunity to plant them all and grow them. And then also I did include a number of toothache plants, the dehydrated flowers. That's great for sore throat, it's great for oral pain, for toothache, stuff like that. And there's also some powder in the bottom of each of those bags. It's crumpled up dehydrated toothache plants, and there's little black things in there. If you sprinkle those on the soil, kind of lightly work them in, keep them watered, you can grow your own. And the leaves are edible and they tingle, and then of course the seeds are viable and they will grow brand new flowers. It'll be great. I'm gonna open this now. I'm gonna take a peek. I'm gonna look at some of the stuff, and then I'm gonna get to the post office to get this along the way. And we will see. Just so nice to be included in something like this, and then in a time like this too, to be able to ship things out. And there's a special note that says, thank you so much for participating in this video seed swap challenge. This envelope is for y'all, and pay close attention to it. Anna from Mimsy's garden. So I'm gonna open that up quick and see what we have. Oh, beautiful. Looks like some of the seeds she saved herself. Ooh, I was just thinking about collard greens this morning. The Brickyard tomato from Haas Seeds. Ancho Grande and Corno de Toro. All right, some peppers from Emma Gardner. Tequila Sunrise pepper. Oh, I always wanted this. Papa's red, white, and blue seeds. Baker Creek. That is awesome. And then what is this? Oh, I see. I see what this is. This is for Mama Pepper. So when she's in videos, she can be a billboard for Mimsy's Garden YouTube channel. I see what it is. This is like a paid endorsement. No, I'm just kidding. Of course, we will absolutely represent. Very cool. Appreciate it. She will love it. And actually, blue is her favorite color. And then, guys, there's something special, too, I do want to tell you guys about. She said I didn't need to, but I want to. And that is... Ouch. She sent some money in here for postage. And you know what? I was going to do that for the next person down the road. And that is so cool. So generous. She took the time to send all this herself, took her own money, threw in her own stuff. You know, I know t-shirts ain't free, I know seeds ain't free. Chose to bless us with all of that specifically. Plus I get this entire thing. Oh, that's really cool. I did not include one of those in mine. Here's a share the pack, seed pack that is. Put the name of the channel and stuff like that in the book so we can track where it goes. That is really cool. And there's some other information in here. And then just a wonderful pile of seeds. Wow, there's some good stuff in here. This was all donated by Mimsy's Garden. That is crazy. And then other people have some stuff in here too. And we will see. Oh, I did not expect that. Let's see. Oh, wow. That is really nice. And then there's stuff added in the top of there too. Wow. Different squash seeds, tomato seeds, Italian broccoli. Very cool. I'm going to sort through these seeds. I'm going to throw mine in. I'm going to get this to the post office so we can get up to Missouri, up to Little Creek Homestead. It took me longer than I wanted to do this. And then it took a minute just to get around to taking this out to the post office too. I should have done this a bit ago. Whoa, those look good. Oh, birdhouse gourd seeds. I was looking at that. I noticed they were gourd seeds. They look very similar to the edible snake gourd seeds I've got. So guys, that's going to be it for this video. For everyone who supported us with the Homesteaders Co-op store, we definitely appreciate that. It's meant a lot to us, and we hope to be back up and running soon. I left everything listed so people can look at it. I just have them all. It's not in stock right now. One of the cool things is, as long as advertisers are still playing YouTube and Google to put ads in these videos, this is a great way that I can do something from home here that then money can just get dumped into my account, and I don't have any checks, I don't have any of that stuff. So I appreciate everyone who likes and subscribes and shares. I'll leave links to all the previous channels, and then also to Little Creek Homestead, so you guys can go see it. Now she's gonna need someone to send it to. I don't know if she's got an idea yet or not, but there's a lot of good stuff in here. So if you're still receiving mail, you might want to work your way over there, see what all's going on. Well guys, I was just sorting through some of the things I would want from this, and it was cool because sometimes you get a big packet and it's more than you need, so you open up and you see somebody already opened it and resealed it and they had dirty fingers. I like that. That is gardening stuff right there. You know, a gardener can appreciate that. So I'll show you a little bit about what I got from Move North Homestead. I took some purple white top globe turnips, I think from Baker Creek, out, and there's more than this much still in there. And then some nasturtium Alaska mix also came from Baker Creek, so wanted to get some of those. That's cool. We got some teddy bear sunflower from Baker Creek from Salon Girl Garden, and then a Detroit dark top beet here. So I'm trying to get something from everyone. And then from Suburban Homestead, I got some flat beet of Egypt, which was that dirty package I showed you. So love that. I will definitely try to keep track of these in my garden. And then also from Mimsy's, I grabbed some lavender and a cabbage too, just to get going. So those are staying here. And then I've got all sorts of stuff in here, guys. There's mullein in case you need to grow your own toilet paper. There's rabbit tobacco, which is good for a lot of things. There's a number of other seeds, mosaic long beans, Carolina Reaper seeds, the stuff I mentioned earlier. Happy to be able to send that on down the road. And then I decided too, since we're shutting down shipping right now for a bit, for Sammy, I figured I'd include one of the Armadillo Escape books that we made. It was based on a story my dad would tell the children. And then we just kind of acted it out. I acted it out, and Pinky Pepper, our 9-year-old, photographed the whole thing. So we put that together, and then there's the extra copy to send on down the road. One for Sammy, if she wants it. And then for Vicky, at Little Creek Homestead, a copy of 50 Days to Understanding the End Times More Accurately. I do not believe she already has a copy. So this is a book I wrote on eschatology, based on the Bible, the end time events as revealed, which varies from some of the modern beliefs, but I think it's laid out accurately. And people who've read it have appreciated it, so there's a copy for Vicky and a copy for somebody else down the road as well. We're throwing those books in there, and although we're not shipping these out anymore, we autographed these. You can still get them on Amazon if you're interested. If you think you might be home for a bit and need something to do, reading these books, especially this one, I believe would be very, very beneficial. So I'm putting those in there for whoever else gets it down the road. And those seeds, I got to get this to the post office because I want to get back here. All right, guys, pop out.